Games, Brrraains A Head-Banging Life here with a track by track, a Halloween track by track. As part of our 13 days of Halloween coverage, we are looking at the Misfits, Famous Monsters. I mean, an album I do kind of associate with Halloween.
I really enjoyed this one.
I suppose you can kind of say that about like Misfits overall anyway, but Famous Monsters more than anything. When I think of like put it this way, when it was like we were discussing metal or rock albums to do with Halloween, this one was pretty much the first like, this one.
And if you're making a Halloween playlist, there's no way you won't put in
several songs from this,
yeah.
exactly. Released on October 5th 1999, so in the month of Halloween back in 99. It was the second post Danzig era of the band, and the last album that featured Doyle Wolfgang von Frankenstein, Michael Graves, and Dr. Chud, who would all quit the band in 2000. This was the first Misfits album I heard. Simple as that.
Yeah, same for me actually. I wanted to listen to it all the way through because I knew like sort of famous hits.
Yeah.
And kind of piece them together.
Well, it was the hits were from this though. Really?
No, but other ones as well, like Last Caress and things like that.
Maybe.
Elsewhere, but this is the first full album I actually played all the way through.
I mean, I may have heard those Misfits songs on the Metallica Garage Inc.
Yeah, and then we went back and found out.
And I always remember, like, because, you know, we first getting into it, this is quite accessible.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Musically, it's quite accessible. So go back and then listen to Danzig era Misfits. It's not quite the same. It's like listening to Van Halen, later Van Halen, or then going back to Dave Lee Roth. They are quite...
like a different beast.
It's different beasts. Same band, but different beasts. Yeah. So as always, we're going to run you through the tracks. There's 18 of them, so we will gloss over some of them.
They're very quick, though, as it's punk, isn't it?
Yeah, it's punk,
short
so...
and sweet.
And, we'll go from there, really. Yeah. So, instrumental opener, Kong at the Gates. It's a perfectly fine...
Yeah, I think it was used for a wrestler.
It was, Vampiro. So all you WCW kids, like me, I was a big Vampiro fan back in the day. He was so fucking cool. His feud with Sting, setting him on fire and shit like that. I loved it as a kid. But yeah, I don't remember it.
I was going to ask you that, because when I saw it, I was like, you must have remembered that.
No, I don't remember it. I don't really remember, theme songs. Like the big ones, obviously, wrestling-wise. But I don't remember Vampiro's theme, and I don't remember it being this. When I think of Vampiro, I can picture him like the young Vampiro, not modern day Vampiro, and I can picture him with like ICP and stuff like that, but not this. Yeah, funny that. But yeah, then we get the Forbidden Zone.
I really like this.
It's very modern.
Bouncy.
It's very modern Misfits. There's really, really not a lot to say.
Yeah, it's like his first sort of glimpse of how good his voice is, Michael Graves.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, yeah, I'm going to enjoy this because a lot of punk I'm put off because we're always quite rough and ready. I know that's what punk is, a lot of punk is, but it's punk with his kind of voice, his vocals on it.
Well, yeah, I'd say, not only that, this is a very, very, not overly produced, but well-produced album in that sense. Very clean.
Yeah, so obviously it's not crusty punk, but
punk rock.
It's got punk rock elements to it. So yeah, I enjoyed his voice a lot.
Then we get Lost in Space.
I really enjoyed it.
No, I find it boring. Like, easily one of the more boring tracks on the album. Here's the thing, what you kind of touched upon at the start. They're all so short that nothing overstays its welcome, really.
Yeah, you just kind of go, oh.
And it just passes you by and go, well, I'm unlikely to listen to that one again.
There's quite a cool bass line on that, though, when it slows down. I quite enjoyed that.
Okay.
When it really slows down, I'm like, well, that's quite chunky.
Didn't do much for me.
Yeah.
Then we get Dust to Dust. It's probably... I think maybe the second best track on this album, in my opinion.
We seem to pick the same one is top. That'd be quite interesting.
Well, we probably do. But I love Dust to Dust. It's actually one of the ones that when I think of what I heard in Misfits in the early days, it was this. I think I can identify the very first song I heard of Misfits because it's on this album, but this would be up there. Yeah. I do like Dust to Dust. It does hold up quite well.
Yeah,
you know?
I like gang vocals on songs. And just everything about it, I'm like, yeah, it's quite gothic lyrics. I love it, absolutely love it.
Then we get Crawling Eye and Witch Hunt. We'll do them together. Crawling Eye is faster, a little bit heavier, I think, but quite a sing-along one. Very easy to kind of get into. Not one I really remembered.
Yeah, I think I prefer Lost in Space to Crawling Eye.
Okay, well, there you go.
But
Yeah.
I put them in the same sort of category, them two. But yeah, Lost in Space is a bit better for me for that one.
And Witch Hunt, which is just, it's like a minute and a half.
Fun.
It's
Yeah.
short and punchy. There's not really more to it. Then we get the Scream.
Awesome.
This is another one of my youth. Gotta say, re-listening to it, and it's been a while since I heard it, don't love it as much as I remember.
Really? Oh, I love it.
Don't love it. It gets better once it gets going. The really slow drawn out start. Actually, I got annoyed by it.
Oh, really?
I was a bit like, oh
I
God,
love
man,
it.
get on with it. I knew, because I know it well as well.
Just
But
the video.
Yeah, I was about to say, I always remember the video for this. Certainly one of my earliest, I was going to say Vampiro, Misfits video memories kind of thing. But yeah, don't love it as much. It's good. Just don't love it as much. Then we get to the best track on the album.
Oh, see, we're different in that.
Oh, are you fucking serious? Saturday Night. Not only is it best song on the album, it's probably my favourite Misfits song ever. I think the reason why I love it, I think this song captures perfectly the horror drive-in movie image.
Oh, yeah.
I know it's meant to, but it does it.
Yeah.
Like, you hear this and you picture, a jock with his Letterman jacket on, girl with that Grease
but then
era.
Picture that was like Frankie and Bride of Frankenstein. We were like, there's some of the lyrics as well. Like you put that, like you think, oh, his voice is lovely, nice 50s rock and roll crooner. It's like talking about women. Julie doesn't scream as well and things like that.
Oh, of course, yeah. It's a horror
fantastic.
theme.
Yeah,
But yeah, honestly,
I
I think it's an incredible song. Pumpkinhead. I like this purely because I know Pumpkinhead the movie. We viewed it on the site. Go check it out. The very first Pumpkinhead is actually a good film.
There's a line from it, isn't there?
Yeah. And it's actually about the character Ed Hartley, I think his name is. It's Ed something. I think it's Ed Hartley, who's played by Lance Henriksen, who's a legendary actor.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, and Pumpkinhead, the original, the animatronic for the creature and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Great 80s horror. Go check it out. But yeah, I like it. I like this for that.
Yeah.
Because I know the movie so well, it distracted me from the song. And I got to the end, I was like, oh shit, I didn't really listen to that, re-listen to it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good. Scarecrow Man. It's a long one. Don't care for it.
Yeah, no, I don't think it didn't stand in my. Again, there was a few that just kind of pass along.
Well, yeah, this, and I would also say Die Monster Die.
I know, I quite like that Monster.
No, so I found it blah.
Again, I like it when it slows down, it gets a bit bassier. See, I like that as well.
Living Hell. This picks things back up with a nice punk rock beat.
Yeah. It's good to say that I really enjoyed listening to this album because as soon as because certain songs are so bland in other albums, I'm like, did I actually listen to that one?
Yep.
But this one, I'm already doing the whoa as I'm looking at Living Hell.
Okay.
Like the breakdowns when everyone's singing together and yeah, I really enjoyed.
Well, there's a lot of it on Misfits stuff, ain't there?
get them practicing and doing them, but yeah.
And then we get Descending Angels, and my kind of takeaway from this was kind of proved a point that Misfits shouldn't do long songs.
Yeah.
Because it gets really repetitive.
It's one of my favourite ones on the album.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it's really repetitive.
Oh, I love it. I love his own voice on that one.
Yeah, but it's not disliking his voice.
No.
I'm saying it's really repetitive.
No, I like the change and shift. Yeah. I thought you really enjoyed that one, to be honest.
It's not that I don't think it's a bad song.
But...
It's just I find it repeats so much. Yeah. Them, it's quite heavy. I like that.
Yeah. So that's what take it away from because obviously when you look at like tags and genres of things, it does say like horror rock, punk rock.
Yeah,
metal.
God, yeah.
So it kind of when you listen, you go, oh yeah, that does kind of fit into all. Bits
There's a
of it.
little bit of variety here, you
Yeah.
know. It's very, very sort of one note most of the time, but you do get these sort of flashes like this that are a little bit more rocked up, I think.
Yeah.
And we get the Fiend Club. Now, this was fucking funny. Now, I know this song well before I listened to it, but re-listened to it the first time in a long time. Don't like it.
No?
Nope. It is so one note. Talk about repetitive.
Yeah.
How many fucking times is that chorus? I didn't count, but I probably should have counted. In just under 3 minutes, I swear that chorus is sung 8 times.
Yeah.
And it's over and over
Yeah.
again. And that drawing, no, it's just, it's not even good lyrics.
Yeah. But I do like how
We are the Fiend Club.
I do like how chunky it goes, though.
Club.
I like
We
chunky.
are the Fiend. I mean,
Yeah.
that's really
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
It's really
I
bad.
still enjoy it. I still really enjoyed it.
I think it's a nostalgia thing. Is why. Because I initially was like, oh yeah, I don't know this song, but then I was like, when I was really listening to it, I was like, this is a bad song.
I still enjoy it. I just thought it was fun.
Hunting Humans. It's a palate cleanser.
Yeah. Again, I didn't think I enjoyed that as much as other ones.
Well, for me, I use palate cleanser because following Fiend Club, I needed something to wash that taste out of my mouth, and it also prepares you for what could also be the best song on the album. Probably one of the best songs ever. It's Helena.
Lovely lyrics.
It's just incredible. It's an incredible Misfits song, and my god, what an ender! Like if you were kind of getting a bit, if you were like me, feeling like me, like Fiend Club, and then Hunting Humans, you might be a bit like, oh, this has kind of gone off the cliff. Helena just sort of got, it's a great finale. I mean, it's not the actual final song because that's Kong Unleashed instrumental.
Yeah.
But dismissing that, Helena's just great.
Yeah, I think there was a film called Boxing Helena.
I think there is, yeah.
And it's the Batman that cuts...
Helena.
Helena.
That it's Helena.
Yeah, the comments now. So yeah, that Batman that cut her arms and legs off and put her in a box.
I don't know the movie.
Because my dad told me about that film when I was younger.
Oh, so it's
and the idea freaked me out so much that I didn't want to watch it because I was younger. I was like, I don't want to watch a film about an armless, legless woman because that's what creeped me out about Metallica 1. Is just a stump of a person.
See, my natural inclination when you said Boxing
film.
Helena, I was like, yeah, I've heard of that. I presume that was a boxing movie about a woman called Helena.
I think it's a dude.
Well, that's a weird thing about
We'll
Misfits to
have to
sing
look it up,
about.
but I think it's a dude that cuts off a woman's arms and legs and puts her in
Let
a
us
box.
know in the comments.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a great way to end.
Oh, yeah.
I think overall, Famous Monsters holds up.
Yeah, when you said, "Oh, listen, this is the one," I'm like, yes, because I already had it playing because of Halloween, because I get spooky listening to it. So yeah, it was a joy to listen to this one again.
Yeah.
Other times a bit of a slog, and if it's a new album completely, I'm like, am I going to enjoy it? But this was like, yeah.
No, and I think it exemplifies the time of the year as well, more than probably more than anything Misfits ever did around it. I think more than anything else.
They're quite a funny band, isn't they? When you look at Misfits, it's so messy.
It is messy.
Like there's this one, there's this Misfits, there's a Danzig Misfits, and there's this, and there's.
And then nowadays it's like, okay, it's a reunited Misfits, but they're not doing new music. They're effectively just a nostalgia act with Danzig because nobody loves Danzig anymore. So
I still like Danzig.
I still like Danzig, but
it can be a bit.
it's But yeah, it's a great album. I really
Top
can't.
three.
Top three.
What would you pick?
Probably Dust to Dust, Helena, Saturday Night. There you go. Not in that order, but that would probably be the three.
Descending Angels, Dust to Dust, and Scream for me.
What?
Scream, yeah, love that song.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. There's our track by track of the Misfits' Famous Monsters. Let us know what you think in the comments and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you for watching.